What's up, you guys? It is Sydney here today, and today we have a pretty cool build, I would say. So this was inspired by a post in my Sims, or not my Sims 4, the Sims 4, or Sims, I guess, Facebook group. Someone posted a photo of a house that kind of looked similar to this and was asking if there's any way it could be made in The Sims. If so, how you could do so. Everyone was explaining to him how it works, how to do like split level, that kind of sort of thing. Or not split level, but like floating houses, I guess. And I was just looking at it and I thought it was really cool, really interesting. So I decided to build it myself. But then I also got this idea, as I talked about in my cast video early this week, or yes, that should have gone up earlier this week, of my outdoor retreat family, little couple, that I wanted to fill up Granite Falls and Salvadorada with different builds that I have made and make it my own little community, even maybe make some people to go in there. And this is one of the lots that I chose to be one of the vacation homes, and I've decided to kind of make it two different ways. One way is the one you're seeing now, which is in Salvadorada, and then I saved the shell, which is just about the stage it's at right now, maybe a little bit farther, and I want to create that one, but in the Granite Falls style. So it's the same build, but I'm doing it in two different styles. One Salvadoranian, one Granite Falls outdoor retreat kind of style. So I think it's going to be really cool, really exciting, really a good way to kind of see how the same build, like shape, size, that kind of thing, can be made completely different just based off the woods you use, the colors you use, and that kind of thing. So I feel like it'll be really fun experience or experiment, and just fun for me to kind of play with and do myself. So right now we basically have the shell of it pretty much done and figured out. I do right now trying to put the stairs in. It wasn't really working. So I do expand it, make it a little bit bigger, but it is a square and it is perfectly in the middle of this lot. So if you're going to add it into any other lot, you will have to, readjust, make sure it's in the center of the lot. Or if you don't want it to be in the center, you can always move it around. But with how I did, the gardening and everything, it probably would look better if it was in the center. But I don't know, personal opinion, I guess it's all up to you. And it is just a two sim, a couple home, so I didn't leave a lot of extra room or anything like that. It wasn't that big of a build anyway, so it's kind of hard to, but it does have like a full kitchen, a seating area. It has the archaeology table, so you can work on your projects while you're here. There's even a bookshelf, so you can do some reading and of the sorts like that. And I put in two little mini pools, but I kind of made them look like ponds, just to be a little bit more, fun, a little bit more realistic. Like there's water in the area, and here we are. Here's me trying to figure out how I wanted to do it or what I wanted to do. Because with all the builds so far I've done in Salvadorada, I've done this huge mass of water surrounding it. And with this one, I didn't really want to do that. And so I made a couple little ponds, and then we add some greenery around it and change the colors of them to make it look a little bit more natural a little. The other ones I felt like didn't look too natural. There's a lot of greenery around them, but just the shape and size of them weren't as natural, whereas this one I feel like it looks a little bit more realistic, that these were just little ponds that either have grown here, or not grown, but have been created, I guess, here, either before or after the build, and that kind of thing. It just looked a little bit more natural. Now I do spend ages trying to figure out the pavement though, because I wanted some rocks to go around it. I thought it looked nicer, kind of connected the whole build together, and it took me forever to figure out the shape I wanted them in or how I wanted to look. And then I was using two different color and two different stone rocks, but I couldn't even tell until the end, and I had to change them all. It was kind of a mess, but I do really love how it turns out in the end. I think it was super cute. Oh, and we do put in a couple food bowls. So you can bring your dogs or your cats here if you want to. I believe there's 2 food bowls, and even a litter box. So if you want to bring your pets along to Salvadorado with you, you definitely can. So that's really fun and exciting, I believe. And I think it's really nice and looks really cute. But here I am going back at it with the pavement, trying to figure out what I like. I think this is basically what I end up going with. I changed it just a little bit. I think I make it a little bit smaller near the front, but this is generally how it looks. Just kind of shrinking it down, because then I was like, no, that's way too much. And so we do make it a little bit smaller, make it look a little bit better. But eventually we get there, and I like how it looks. Actually, do we leave? Okay, well, I guess we leave it at just that square. I don't remember. It was a while ago since I built this, about a week now. My computer crashed, or didn't really crash, but it started running really slow and just being really crazy. So I had to delete, like, literally everything. Luckily, I, pre-record and pre-upload, like, my videos to YouTube, just have them set to private and, like, publish when I need them to. So I was able to delete a lot of stuff just because it was already ready to be posted. And I kept, like, 5 different videos that I still needed to edit, and I was trying so hard to, like, save these and, like, make sure that my computer will still run at a good speed, but I have these videos. So right now I am spending the day trying to get all these videos edited, voiced over, and done, so that way I can upload them completely, wipe clean my computer, restart it, and that way I know it'll be good to go and we will be okay. Last week, and I guess this week as well, we have the 100 baby challenge coming out, which is so much fun and so exciting. I am, like, so ready. Like, oh my gosh, I love it so far. I think it's gonna be so much fun and so great. I don't know, I just think it's really awesome. I think it's gonna be really cute and a really good way to figure out kind of how gameplay works in The Sims. I get to meet a lot of different Sims, kind of get to learn, like, who the townies are, along with getting to just get all the different interactions with kids and careers. They're not really careers, but, like, skills and stuff like that. And I think it's just gonna be really fun. My goal, though, is, and I didn't talk about this, I don't believe, in my actual video, but I've been watching Little Simsy's 100 challenge, or 100 baby challenge, and I started in the beginning. And she kind of mentioned in the beginning she is using, like, the in-game related ways to keep your Sims age down. And she's doing this because she wants her one Sim to have all 100 babies. And when I read the rules, they say once your Sim dies, like, the next heir would be the youngest Sim that's a young adult. But I really like the idea, though, of using the available, like, cheats, I guess, or available, like, aging renemies in The Sims, to have just my one Sim be the founder for all of them instead of having generations. And I actually think that would be really cool, and I think that would be, like, the little twist, I guess, or add-on that I do. And I guess, and it kind of, in a way, would make it a little bit harder, just because I have to make sure I'm aging the Sim down in time, and that, we don't get stuck with an elder or that kind of thing. So I do believe I'm going to be adding that into the game, because I would like to see one Sim that has 100 different babies with 100 different Sims. Like, that little family tree would just be the cutest and funniest thing, I feel. But I don't know, let me know what you think. Should I do it the realistic way, or not realistic, but, like, the actual challenge way, where once my Sim becomes an elder, without doing any cheats or anything, I have to use one of her daughters to be the heir? Or should I do, like, in-game related cheats or so to keep her age down so she can have all 100 babies? So let me know what you think down below. Also, let me know what you think of the series down below. By now, I believe I should have had 2 episodes posted. I should have had a speed build. I didn't get the cast up because, like I said, my computer crashed and I lost that, but the speed build should be up by now, and I believe the first 2 episodes should be up by now. So I would love to know what you guys think, and if you're enjoying it or what you want to do. I'm hoping to stick with this challenge for a little bit, get used to it, get used to my filming, editing, and uploading system, and then maybe adding another challenge down the road. But right now, we're just going to focus on the 100 baby challenge, see how I like it. I really need to get a little bit better of a system when it comes to uploading. Right now, my system is kind of like, Monday and Friday will either be like speed builds or casts, like whatever I'm feeling, kind of my own preference for that day, whatever I have like recorded that I can upload. And then every Wednesday is my Degrassi Create a Sim, which has been super fun and I really love it. I would like to know what you guys think. Degrassi is one of my favorite TV series ever. I've been watching it since I was in middle school, and I just got the book, Whatever It Takes, and I don't know. I could talk about Degrassi forever, but I love those videos, and so those are going up every Wednesday. And then on Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have the new 100 Baby Challenge video going up. So I might eventually slow it down to only one 100 Baby Challenge. I don't know. I gotta look up or look through like the videos I have and how I'm posting them and figure out like, okay, this is what I want posted every day. And once I get that figured out, I will definitely let you guys know. Now it looks like we're getting really close to getting most of this build done. I've just been talking completely over it about literally nothing about the build. But right now, you saw we just finished doing all the gardening and the greenery in the area. I really loved using those little vines and wrapping them around the poles up the building. I thought that was so cute, and it took me a while to think about it, but I was just looking and I was like, no, that would be precious to do and to add into there. And I mean, this little skeleton, I just thought that was just a nice little hint of like, I don't know, Salvadorada. It was just a cute little added feature and I really liked how it turned out. So yeah, now we're just doing a lot of pot plants around the area, lots of greenery. I mean, I feel like you can't build something with the Jungle Adventure Pack and have it not be green and flush and like that. So there's definitely lots of green, lots of potted plants, lots of just plants and everything in general. Let me know what you think down below of the style that I have when it comes to doing landscaping or plants and stuff like that. I want to know if you think I'm doing too much, doing too little. If it looks too blotchy and choppy and not natural. I'd love to know your opinions down below in the comments, so definitely let me know. But I do really love how this turned out. So far, I have honestly loved all of my Salvadorada houses. But I don't know, I think this one, I mean, I've only done 4, so I have to say this one's in my top 5. But no, I think it was super cute, really turned out great. And I did only use 3 packs. I used the Jungle Adventure, I used Cats and Dogs, and actually that might have been it. I might have only used those 2 packs, Cats and Dogs and Jungle Adventure. So if you only have those 2, you'd be good to go. You'd be able to download this really easily, and you know, I guess you can't, I mean, you can download it as like a regular house if you want to put it in like not Windenburg, that came with I don't know, one of the base game lots. I mean, I guess if you want to throw this in a regular lot, you could. The greenery might look a little funny, but you can definitely do that. I feel like this suits the area very well, and I only have one more lot to fill with a house. So I think what I'm going to do is make it kind of more of a mansion, kind of more modern and more like larger family related, so more Sims can fit in there. Because so far, all the ones I've done, I mean, I did the 2-tier lofted one or 2-room, I guess 1 room. My lofted one, I can't remember the name of it, but I did that one. That one only fits 2 Sims as well, like a couple. And then we did the triple hut one, and that fits a couple and 2 kids. And then we did this one, and that one's only a couple. So I really only have given enough room for 3 Sims or 4 Sims max. Though if you have outdoor retreat, you can add in those different little outdoorsy items, like a tent or a rollout bed, or what are those called? Sleeping bags. You can add those if you have outdoor retreat to the lots, obviously, to have more room. But just space for all of these houses, they have been kind of small. So I believe for the 4th lot, it's going to be a lot bigger, a lot more room, and more of a modern style. Just like kind of more of a luxury, like the family or whoever would be renting it isn't really renting it to go to the jungle, but more to get away and that kind of thing. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think down below. If you like the sizes that I've been doing, or if you think I should be doing bigger ones. once I fill out the lot, so I'm getting all the houses done here in Salvadorada, and then I'm going to do the park, the bar, and the museum, and I believe that's all the lots they have. Not 100% sure. I am going to double check, but I'm just going to redo all the lots in there and then kind of go from there. I might, once that's done, I might have a save file, so like a downloadable save file, so you can download the save file and you will have a completely remodeled Salvadorada. If you would like, I kind of want to do that for both Salvadorada and Outdoor Retreat. If you guys are interested and would like that, I would love to do it for all the worlds eventually, but definitely let me know what you think down below, and if I should minimize like certain packs that I use when I do those kind of things, because all these houses do have a limited number of packs, but they're all different packs. So in the end, like downloading that save file, it might still end up being like 10 or so different packs, even though each house is only like 2 or 3. So just let me know what you think down below. And it looks like we are now at the screenshots, so please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and click all those things in the description down below. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm going to leave you off at these screenshots. Bye.